Welcome to Your Magnetic Purpose. This season, we're cutting through creative blocks, working with your influence, not against it, using systems like human design, astrology, and everything in between as a tool and not a rule. You know the moment when somebody walks into the room and without even saying a word, everybody notices? Maybe it's the way they carry themselves, the confidence in their stance, or an intangible energy that just makes you want to lean in to whatever they're saying. That is influence. And before a single word is even spoken, it is felt. Now, here's the thing. You have that. I have that. We all have that. But the question is, do you know how your influence works? Welcome back to Your Magnetic Purpose. I am your host, Ashley, and today we are diving into something that changes how you show up in your art, your business, your leadership, even in your day-to-day conversations. If you want to be influential, you need to understand how your natural influence works. Not force it, not fake it, but tap into what's already there. And to do this, we start with something that has been with you since the day you were born, your energetic presence when you walk into a room. Now, some people might call this your aura, others your energy field, or even just your vibe. But every single person has a unique energetic signature. It's the silent first impression and that vibe that people pick up before you even open your mouth. It's what draws people in or makes them a little bit curious about you. But if you don't understand how it works, you might be missing opportunities to be seen in the way you want to be seen. Now, there are 4 core ways that people influence a room. Each comes with its own magnetism, challenges, and power. Some of us naturally command attention, and some create a little bit more intrigue. Some people draw you in, and others are reflecting back the truth of what you already are. And when you understand your energy, you stop trying to be something that you're not. You refine what's already making you stand out. So let's get into it. The influence type number 1 is the one that commands presence. Some people just walk in and they shift the entire atmosphere of the room. I'm sure you know exactly someone in your head right now, or you're that person as well. They don't have to raise their voice to take up space, but their energy is direct, is bold, and is decisive. People feel their presence like a wave. It can either be exhilarating or completely intimidating. If this is you, your influence works best when you own that power. People trust you, and when you act with clarity and conviction, people are going to follow you. But here's the catch. If you doubt yourself or you hesitate, your energy can feel very chaotic to others. They'll pick up on that uncertainty. So what's the key then? Don't wait for permission. Say what needs to be said. Move like you know where you're going, even if you don't. And when you do, people and the right opportunities will always follow you. The next influence type is the magnetic invitation. These are those who don't chase attention, it finds them. Their influence isn't about being the loudest or the brightest presence. It's about being intriguing. People are drawn to them, sensing their depth and their wisdom that makes them want to get closer to that person. If this is you, your influence is about being seen by the right people. You don't need to push yourself forward. You need to make yourself available for those who are looking for what you uniquely have to offer. But the challenge, if you force yourself into the spotlight when you're not feeling it, your message won't land. No one will hear what you're saying, and you will want to pound your fist on the table, just feeling so unheard. Your invitation is your power. In that knowledge, your presence is felt without you even saying a word. So remember, wait for the invitation to share your knowledge. This is what's going to make you so incredibly powerful. And then the next influence type is the energizer. Some people bring life into a room just by walking in. They don't have to try. It's in the way they move, the way that they respond, the way they light up when they talk about something that they love. Their influence is so contagious. It's pulling people into their momentum, making them want to do more, be more, create more, and just be the most expressive version of themselves. If this is you, your influence is at its best when you are lit up by what you're doing. Your passion is a magnet to others. But here's the thing. If you're drained, people can feel it. If you're trying to push through exhaustion and doing things you really don't want to do, that don't light you up, that don't excite you, that seem so mundane, your energy will not land the same way. The key? Protect what excites you. Focus on what gives you energy instead of what takes it away and drains it. And when you do, you'll naturally inspire everyone around you. All right, so the fourth and final influence type is the mirror. Some people don't walk into a room with force or obvious magnetism. They walk in like a mirror. They reflect back exactly what is happening in the moment and amplify that truth in the space. Their influence is in their ability to see what is real. They bring clarity and show people things they wouldn't have noticed on their own. Now, if this is you, your influence is in your ability to reflect, but that means you have to be in the right rooms. If you're surrounded by chaos, you're going to reflect that chaos. If you are surrounded by brilliance, you are going to reflect back brilliance. Your presence is most powerful when you're intentional about where you place yourself. And when you own that, you become the kind of person that people come to for insight, for wisdom, for a reality check they didn't even know that they needed. You become like a wise sage. Your influence is already working, but are you using it? The way that you influence others isn't something you have to manufacture. It's something you learn to refine. The more you align with your natural presence, the more effortlessly people are going to respond to you. So think about it. Do you command attention but hesitate on your own? Do you draw people in but feel pressure to push instead of allowing what is meant for you? Do you bring energy but struggle when you are not excited anymore? Or do you mirror back what's around you but forget to choose your environment correctly? Your influence is already in motion. This we know. Whether we consciously or subconsciously know it, it is in motion. And now it is time for you to use it on purpose. So, what's next? Well, this is just the start. We've talked about the energy that you bring when you walk into a room, but your influence doesn't stop there. In the next coming episodes, we're diving into how to express and communicate that influence. The way that you speak, the way that you tell your story, the way that you show up, and how you are received. This is how you can make sure that your voice lands in a way that you want it to. And until then, pay attention. Notice how people react to you when you're at your best. Your influence is something already shaping the world around you, and now it is time for you to own it. Now, if this resonates with you, head over to Your Magnetic Purpose and download your free report to find how your energy influences everyone around you. And until the next episode, take a good read of that, go around the website, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe wherever you stream your podcast. For more resources and tools to explore human design, tarot, and astrology, head over to yourmagneticpurpose.com and book a live one-on-one reading or download your free chart. Remember, the more that you align with your purpose, the more opportunities you attract.